This is content intended for adults, not for puppies. Alright guys, now that we're finally done preparing, we can finally do Ollie's route. I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm not sure how different it's going to be from Marley's route, but I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know, it's interesting to think about what's going to be like with Ollie at the festival instead of Marlo. But let's see. Owen. Guys, I can't squeak. The morning is broken by the sound of otters squeaking loudly out the window. Morning, Kuya. Morning, Ollie. It's rather chipper today. Something furry and firm shifts on my back. Wait, what? I open my eyes. Oh, they're snuggling. They're cuddling, snuggling. He's holding me really tight. I can't escape. I can feel something hard rubbing against my butt. Oh. Ollie? Yeah? Did I leave my pen on the bed? My drawing one? No, I can see it right on the desk with your laptop. Oh. He quickly lets me go and rolls over to the other side of the bed. It's just morning wood, you know. I bet you have that right now. Yeah, I guess I do too. Damn it, I wish I could take care of this right now. Been a while since I've done anything. I reach under the pillow for my phone and just start browsing my social media to distract me from the tent in my boxers. I feel Ollie sit up and get off the bed. Hey Kuya, you know what day it is? Saturday? Sabado? I hear a chuckle behind me. It's the Otter Fiesta. I jump a bit as he shouts, starting to act more like his dad, isn't he? I roll over to face him. He hasn't put on... We gotta head out to the canteen and help decorate. Have to set up rainbow streamers and signs. Hope that doesn't take too long. I'm excited. He's doing little tippy taps like he's walking in place. A big bundle of energy. Aww. I'm guessing it's going to be like Pride Festival in Eagle End, but more ottery. We now know that Eagle End is just America. Eagle End is America. Are they going to sell dildos on the street? Haha, nah. Well, I think there's always going to be some seller or two on the edges of the market. I'm going to take a shower now. You need the bathroom? No, I can wait for you. He practically sprints to the bathroom. Once the door closes, I get up from the bed and pull out my luggage. Been working on the secret for a while now. Now to find a good time to give it to him. I also grabbed some more meds from the pockets just in case. ... Damn it, I have to pee now. It takes forever in the shower. That pretty much took us until the afternoon. Uncle didn't prepare for this at all. Had to go back and forth to the store to get everything. Naturally, most of it was sold out. Not to mention all the groceries needed for the rush. Phew. How's Diego? Guys, we haven't seen Diego since chapter 1. Does Diego have a voice? I think we haven't seen Diego since I started voicing the characters, so I don't think Diego has a voice. Salamatanak. Yeah, sure, Papa. Can we go now? The sun is starting to set. Ooh, but first, take this. He hands us both about 500 sand dollars. Is that like... a bonus for the fiesta? Don't spend it all on the games like last year. He laughs. Come in when you get hungry, if we still have food at night. Ollie tugs at my shoulder. He looks frustrated. Come on, Kuya. Let's go. Yeah, let's. We head out the door and finally into the fiesta that's been teasing us all day. Huh, that's neat. That is neat. So I guess they already got everything set up at the cantina, so now we're just moving straight on to the festival. Cool. The town looks like a whole new world now. Rows of stalls line the streets, all selling different foods and gifts. Loud music blares out of the speaker set up on the towers. Waves upon waves of almost naked otters intermix with tourists. Some of them are wearing rainbow clothing. Even though the island's always been pretty gay, I feel so much more free right now. ... Did an otter just walk past me wearing a jockstrap and nothing else? We walk a bit, soaking in the scenery, and also trying to find Nanabe and Seru in the sea of fiesta goers. Have you seen them yet? No, it's impossible to find anyone in crowds like this. I texted them, all they said was that they were here without any other clue. Probably got caught up in the festival fun somewhere. Probably. We stop by the fountain and I step up on it, trying to find some hint of a fox or a hyena. Heh, not long ago I was running away from hyenas, but now I'm trying to find one. I get up on my tippy toes, ignoring the otters splashing in the fountain. I spot a pair of rounded triangle ears in the waves. I take a deep breath, still feeling my heart jump in my throat a little, but I can handle it now. There, I see them. I point to the sea of otters, shouting their names until they notice me. Those ears flick, turning in my direction before a recognizable snoop points in my direction over the crowd. I steal my heart as he shouts back. But wait, where's... The ears dive below the sea of people again, and now pops another familiar face. A fox with a dazed smile across his muzzle stumbles his way towards us, supported by his hyena friend. Hey guys. Howdy. They both greet us with that word, though Nanabe's is a little slurred. Is he drunk? The fox giggles in response. Nah, not off any alcohol at least. Guy was laying on the ground with a "sit on me" sign. I forgot this part. This part's pretty similar to Marlo's route, but I forgot this part. Ollie looks around. Where's the sign? Probably between some otter's cheeks at this point. Both the fox and hyena laugh. Ollie rolls his eyes. Weren't you guys going out with someone? Boyfriends, right? Yeah, just waiting for Ash to get here on the jeepney. The plane was late, but he'll be here soon. My guy's already here, stuffing himself with pork kebabs. Seru points behind him to the picnic tables on the side. There's a red wolf sitting there, stuffing his face full of... Anyhow. Guys, I can say the word, I promise. I can say the word. Practically inhaling them. He's certainly a catch. You haven't seen Marlo around here, have you? Ollie is frantically looking left and right, slightly concerned. Not since the fishing trip, no. He breathes a sigh of relief. Guys, they fixed his mouth. His mouth works, look. His mouth works now. His mouth works. Ollie can open his mouth. He breathes a breath of relief. Good. So it's just you and me, Kuya? Oi, Ozzy, enjoying the festival? Spoke too soon, it seems. Marlo's familiar form pushes his way out of the crowds and joins the party. ... What are you doing here? Ollie's tapping his foot on the ground, while Marlo keeps flashing his smug grin he wears so well. Same reason as you? I'm here to party. Marlo opens his arms wide, stepping up to me and giving me a tight hug, even lifting me up with it. Ollie didn't like that. As soon as Marlo lets go, Ollie is right up at his face, almost growling at him. Enough, Marlo. You don't have any otters to fuck tonight? The sea otter backs off. Okay. Naginging protective ka ngayon. Calm down, Ollie. It's just Marlo being Marlo. What's with him? He's been really clingy today. Ollie takes a step back, trying to take a deep breath and calm down, it looks like. So you guys, you gonna join us? Nah, I'm gonna head off. Ash finally arrived at the town gate. And I should make sure my wolf has space for seconds tonight. Right. Seru takes a seat next to his wolf on the table, while Nanabe gets distracted again, until he picks up his phone and suddenly takes off in a hurry. What do you want to do first, Ollie? That's your first time here, Kuya. You decide. Skim the area. It's honestly overwhelming with all the options. So many otters and stalls. Stalls and otters. I don't even know where to begin. I wonder if they're gonna do different activities than Owen and Marlo did. Because Owen and Marlo, they did like the Ferris wheel, they did the haunted house, they did a couple other things I think too. But I wonder if Owen and Ollie are gonna do stuff that's different. I just point in a random direction and hope it's something interesting. Oh yeah, that's how this started. Well, apparently if Owen's picking a random direction, it might be something different than in the Marley route. Over there? The Carnival games? Yeah, Ollie. Let's go win some plushies. That you could probably get a lot cheaper online. Da-da-da. By the way, Owen. Yeah? After the fiesta, I'm gonna go on a long fishing trip. Probably won't be back for a few weeks. Ozzy will have you all to himself. He smiles. It's a different one from usual. Like he's hiding his real feelings. What does that mean? Heh. You two would make a great couple. What? And with that, his slender body slips into the crowd. Ollie starts to chase after... Ollie. Ollie. Did I say Ollie? Ollie starts to chase after him, but I grip his hand, holding him in place as he looks back at me with wide eyes. Come on, Ollie. He's gone now. Let's just have some fun. Right, Kuya. Sorry. He's so upstart. He's such an upstart otter. His hand is so heated and sweaty right now. Let's go play some games. We walk over to the first one in line. The rules for this game are pretty simple. Just gotta knock the coconut off its perch. The stall is lined with different plush toys of different sizes and colors. Guys, it's the #1 good boy. It's the #1 good boy, guys. Seems simple enough. Ollie hands over a few dollars, and the otter Carney hands him a baseball. Heh, watch this, Kuya. Ollie throws the ball as hard as he can. Whip. Guys, I can't do whip. Here. That's the whip sound effect. Oh, they did the whip sound effect. Okay. And the ball hits the empty air to the right of the coconut. Oh, the whip sound effect was him, like, swinging. But then that sound effect was the ball hitting the air to the right of the coconut. Or was it? I don't know, I can't tell. Ollie throws a ball, and it misses. Damn, mean sapa. He trades more coins for another ball. See, there's the sound effect. Another miss. The Carney is stifling a laugh. Really? Really? The Carney's laughing at him? He's paying him money and he's laughing? Right? You're supposed to be like, ah, that's okay, buddy. Give it another try. Right? You're not supposed to be laughing. Grr. Let me try. I pay for a ball and ready myself for a throw. Whoop! There was a sound effect that time. I missed the coconut too. Aw. You okay? Oh, he's saying ow. He's saying ow because his hand hurts. Ow. You okay? Yeah, I think my fingers just clenched too tight on the ball. We can try another game. I don't want you straining yourself. I'll be fine, Ollie. I brought extra meds just for this. Reach into my pocket and swallow one pill dry. Gulp. Gross. And we have a winner! We turn around to see a ferret behind us cheering after knocking the coconut down. The Carney hands him a wolf plush. Wait, I just bought that at the mall for Andrew. Let's try something else. What's down the line? Ollie doesn't respond. He's staring off into space. Ollie? Ollie looks at me, his eyes a little vacant before smiling. Oh, right. Whatever you say, Kuya. He's so devoted. He's so devoted to Owen. We walk down to the next stall that isn't too crowded. Shooting gallery, huh? Can you use a gun, Kuya? Owen with the Glock? Owen with the blicky? What the hell? A fake gun, yeah? What about you? Last time I ever held something like that was the time I went to laser tag with Andrew on his birthday. I got the high score just by shooting the targets on the wall. No one realized we're there. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But isn't this another hand-involved activity? They went from one hand-involved activity to another hand-involved activity? Well, I guess he does have his meds, so hopefully those help. Well, a few times with a harpoon gun for the fast fish. We step up to the shooting gallery. It's a stall full of targets moving in all sorts of directions. Just shoot them for points for 1 minute and get a prize. It kind of looks like the one they have in the hunting store back home. There's multiple laser guns lined up, so we pay for a game for 2 of them and start shooting. Pew pew pew. I know the sound effects were there, but I just wanted to say pew pew pew. Dot dot dot. We're both really bad at this. I only got slightly more points than Ollie. Not enough for any prizes, but the Carney gives us consolation prize. Small anchor charm. Yeah, sure. Shit, not again. He pouts, gripping his hands tightly on the counter. You okay, Ollie? It's just a game. I know it's just... nothing. I just want you to have fun. We've been losing this whole time. We'll have to win to have fun. I know, but... let's go try another game. There has to be something easy around here. Alright. We keep walking down the midway. The games are quickly filling up. Not much is really open. I just want this day to be perfect, Kuya. I've been waiting so long to finally bring you here. And I'm messing it up. Hey, we got these anchors. I want to get you a real prize, though. I can't draw or do any of the creative stuff you can do. Just want to give something back. Well, the best way to start is to just draw. The drawing you did for me the other day was a good start. You just have to keep at it. You go to college, right? For art? The college is on the main island. You don't need college to draw for fun. I can give you more tips later. I seem to cheer him up a bit. Shouldn't feel down during a time like this. Hey, what about this game here? We finally stopped by an open stall. Never seen this game before. Looks like a pinball machine standing up. Players press a button to launch a ball that drops down the pins. Then you have to catch it with the cup at the bottom. That sounds easy. That sounds easy. Wait. No. Wait. Right, because this game has, like, given us, like, mini-games before, I keep thinking that, like, a scene that's happening is going to be a prompt for another mini-game, but we're probably not going to get another mini-game. Players press a button to launch a ball that drops down the pins, then you have to catch it with the cup at the bottom. Ooh, let's try this one. His dour mood perked right up in excitement. Ollie steps right up and gives it a go. I hope he has enough money for food after this. Wait, how much is 500 sand dollars? Cause Diego had given him 500 sand dollars, but like, oh yeah, we already established this. Like, 500 sand dollars isn't like 500 like American dollars or 500 Canadian dollars. It's like scaled down. It's sort of like Japanese currency. But I doubt it's only $5. It's probably like, I don't know. Weird. I don't know what the transfer rate is on sand dollars to like American or Canadian dollars or anything like that. Ollie steps right up and gives it a go. Hope he has enough money for food after this. He pounds the button with his fist and the ball goes flying up. The ball falls fast between the pins and Ollie is waggling the cup all over the place, trying to get it directly under the silver ball. Silver. Dink! He misses. Still has 4 more balls to go. Look up at the sign for the rules and it says you can get the biggest prize for getting all the balls in one go. The prizes are usually hanging on the sides, but not in this one. What's the deal with this? Damn it, again. The smile he held has now turned to frustration. You don't want the small prize? I said again. He's shouting like his dad again. Take a seat beside him and try the game myself. Chunk. I followed the ball with my eyes as it speeds down. The ball touches the edge of the cup, but it definitely falls in. I push the cup to the center to let it fall into the hole goal. The goal hole. The goal hole. 4 more to go. I feel like this was like going to be a mini game, but like they just like didn't have time to like make it one or something. I don't know. Because this has mini game written all over it. I know VentKazemaru likes to do mini games a lot, so I was sort of expecting. I don't know. I feel like this was going to be a mini game, but they just didn't have time to make it or something. I don't know. It just has a mini game written all over it. I look to Ollie and he has his face directly against the game, nose rubbing against the plastic case. I shoot the next ball, and I miss. ... Got the 3rd and 4th in, missed the last one. 3 out of 5, not bad. The Carney gives me a prize. Small otter plush with a goatee on it. Guys, I think that's El Chunter. I think that's El Chunter. Bullshit. Hey, don't break the game or I'm kicking you out. Ollie, what's with you? You're not usually like this. He recoils, almost as if I hit him. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, I wanted to get the big prize for you. You always act like this when you play a game? He did get really heated when we played his BattleBots game. Did he? Did he get heated? I don't think he did. I think he was more so embarrassed he kept having the strip. Put my hand on his back. He's already warm and a little sweaty from this. You got this, Ollie. Don't follow the ball with the cup, just move it at the last second. That seemed to calm him down. He takes a deep breath. Hand the Carney more coins for one more go. I get up from my seat and watch him from behind. He shoots the balls and it falls down the pins once more. He doesn't move his hand until the last moment. He catches it. And the next. He keeps going flawlessly. I hold my breath as he catches the last ball. Ooh, looks like we got a grand winner. Now take this and get out of here. Carney gives us the grand prizes and pushes us out of his stall. An absolutely massive Shiba Inu plush. I can't even see Ollie behind it as he holds it up. Oh yeah. This is for you, Kuya. He passes it to me. It's not heavy, but it's huge. Thanks, Ollie. Ollie's awesome. I love Ollie. Right? I love Ollie. He's so devoted, you know? He's so loyal, right? Ollie will do anything for you. I love Ollie. He'll do anything for you. I don't know if I can take this home with me. ... I think we should drop this off at the cantina first. Yeah, we should. Like, he didn't even know what the prize was. He was just like, I need that prize for Owen. Whatever the grand prize is, Owen's getting that. We left the Shiba off at the cantina. No way we could lug that thing around the fiesta. Uncle asked us if we wanted something to eat, but we opted for the fiesta food. Told Ollie to surprise me, so here I am waiting on a picnic table. Hold my phone in my hand, staring at it. I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. Just this interaction. Owen, is this real? Lol, yeah, that's fake. You want it? Hell yeah. Huh. I think this is supposed to be, is this real? Lol, yeah, that's fake. And then this is supposed to be Owen. And then this is Andrew saying hell yeah. Or maybe that's Owen saying hell yeah. No, that would be Andrew saying hell yeah. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, this interaction is really funny. This is a really funny interaction. It's nice to hear from Andrew. Nice to hear from Andrew. Hold my phone in my hand, staring at it. The festival is great. Feels like it's missing someone. ... I pull up his messages again. Hey, Andrew. My fingers hesitate. Want to meet up again? I don't mean online Bash Bros. In person. ... He's not responding. Wonder if he's okay. He needs to know. Aw, that's nice. It's nice Owen's reconnecting with Andrew more. Should be early morning, though. He's probably still asleep. Pocket my phone as Ollie arrives with the plastic bag in hand. Dinner time, Kuya. Takes out the food boxes on the table and opens them up. It's full of brown noodles with egg on top, along with 2 small white cakes. Huh. It looks pretty yummy. that looks pretty yummy. I don't think I've ever had, food like that, though. I wonder what it's like. I wonder what it's called. Oh, it's called Puto and Pancit. I know what pancit is, but what is puto? Steamed rice cakes. They're slightly sweet. I like it with butter. The pancit has some shrimp in it. Haven't had that in a while either. We dig in. Nom. It's pretty good, but feels like it's missing something. Where's the lemon? You mean the calamansi? Ollie roots around the plastic bag for a cup of small sliced fruits. Here they are. Thanks. I grab one and squirt it over the pancit. Pancit? I'm not saying that right? Pancit? Pancit? I don't know. Nom. That's better. Ollie starts digging in too. So, is there anything else you want to do, Kuya? I want to grab some small stuff for Andrew and the family. Souvenirs and small stuff like that. They're missing out on a place like this. So, you gonna be with Andrew again when you go home? I hope so. It's been a while since we last seen each other. There's so much we need to catch up on. All the things we did together. We can still do it again. Ollie shifts in his seat slightly. I'm happy he can talk to hyenas again. Yeah, not everything can be fixed though. Your hands, yeah. Ollie continues eating. He usually replies with something, but he's quiet otherwise. I try to think of something to talk about, but I just can't figure out a topic. Rip. Well, I'm done now. I only asked for something small. Want to save room for more food during the fiesta. Ollie is finished too. Well, I'm ready to do some shopping. How about you, Ollie? Yeah, let's go. We toss the containers into a nearby bin and head back to the fiesta. Woo! Walking along the endless aisles of vendors. Even more otters and tourists are huddling around each other. We even bumped into Nanabe and his boyfriend at one point, but we were all busy with our own thing tonight. We stopped by a few stores, but there really wasn't that much interesting. I did find a few otter-shaped charms Andrew would like. I also got those otter gloves. Maybe I could use them too? Wait, Ollie already gave them to me. Ollie didn't buy anything. He's probably seen the same gifts here every year. Was there anything you wanted to get? My treat. No, I'm good. Kuya. Ollie turned his face away from the path we were walking. I look ahead. It's just a pair of 2 guys making out. They're wearing otter masks, but that's not the weirdest thing I've seen around here. I've long figured out Ollie doesn't like PDA that much. I thought it was just the secret beach, but look in another direction. There's otters against the tree doing more than making out. Guess the real festival is starting now. It's certainly a show. Wouldn't mind just taking a seat to watch. Maybe join in too. Ollie tugs at my hand gently. Do you want to get some ice cream? Looks really uncomfortable right now. His eyes are shut tight. Sure, Ollie. Take his hand and guide him to the ice cream otter. I take his hand and guide him to the ice cream otter. Oh, the ice cream otter as in the otter who has ice cream. What's the pier? What's a pretty sunset? This ube flavor is interesting. I've been seeing it pop up more in ice cream shops in Lakeland. Wonder why I had never considered it. Maybe it's the color. It's purple. Ollie got his usual chocolate. Ollie led the way out of the festival onto the beach. The sun is setting now, gives the ocean a nice orange glow. The soft sand between my paws. The only place where I still have webbing. Hey Kuya, are you having fun? For the festival? Yeah, I could tell you were getting a bit stressed when the otter started stripping though. It wasn't always like that. Because of Marlowe? A little bit. He licks on his ice cream. I don't know how to say it in English. I've been having thoughts. You're gay? My cousin squeaks out a giggle. Hindi, that's not what I meant. It's that when I saw Marlowe sleeping with other guys, it was... I don't know how to translate it. The last straw? Yeah, that, but it was more than that. Marlowe was a distraction for me. I did love him, but... Aw. It's so pretty. I love the painted look of the sky in the background. Aw. He sits on the sand, no towel needed. I take a seat with him. Ever since you left Otter Tale, the first time I mean, I couldn't stop thinking about you. The sentence made me almost choke on my cone tip. I miss you so much. I know you just wanted to go home, but for me, it's the best time of my life. Aww. Poor Ollie. His tears are dropping onto the sand. When I heard you were coming here on vacation, I was so excited. My big brother is coming home. You were like my lighthouse, getting me back home safely after a fishing trip. When I finally saw you, stuck with your luggage at the gate, you looked so sad. Made it my mission to make sure you would smile again. Maybe I can make you happy enough that you wouldn't want to leave. After you told me everything last night about your hands, his voice cracks. I don't know what to feel. I just don't... More tears fall. I just don't know. I'm just being stupid, aren't I? You have your own life in Lakeland, and I'm just trying to keep you all for myself. What can I even say? Happy I'm here with you, Ollie. He's sobbing. ... Wrap my arms around my cousin. Thanks for cheering me up. So much has happened in my life since you last saw me. I've been hurt. A lot. But I only really started healing when I got here. I'm happy. Thank you. ... Here, I got something for you. I reach into my pocket and pull out a bracelet. Made of the sea glass he gave me when I first got here. Ollie lets me put it around his wrist. Hanley looks up to me, eyes red, but the tears have dried up. He's smiling. Ah! He's a kiss in them. A kiss? From Ollie? I'm sorry. He backs away from me. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. Such an idiot, having thoughts like this. That was nothing. I don't want to mess this up. Guys, it's giving me a decision. Wait, kiss him back. Or don't worry about it. Guys. Okay. Guys, okay, we have to contextualize, okay. If we kiss Ollie back, that would probably make him happy. He would be a happy otter. He would be a happy otter if Owen kissed him back. However, Owen does have his own life back in Lakeland, right? Okay, like, Owen does have his own life back in Lakeland. Okay, but, like, Owen's gonna have to go back to Lakeland at some point. So if Owen does kiss Ollie, it'll just, like, establish more of a connection between the two. And, like, when Owen does have to leave, that'll just make that all the more painful for Ollie. You know what I mean? Also, I do have to mention the fact they are they are cousins. Okay, they're cousins, but they're not technically related, right? Like, isn't that the lore? They're cousins, but they're not technically related. But also, it's even more awkward because Ollie views Owen as his big brother, even if it's in, like, a metaphorical way. That's how he views Owen. So, like, right, you see where the friction comes from? You see where the friction comes from, right? There's a little bit of friction, right? Like, I did have to address the friction. I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to bring it up earlier, but there is a little bit of friction. Okay, if Owen kisses him back, is it going to be, like, on the mouth, or is it going to be, like... Is it going to be, like, a peck on the chin, like Ollie did? Guys, I just... I don't want to be I don't want to be a coward, right? I don't want to be a coward, but I think if Owen kissed Ollie back, it'd be a bit awkward, right? Just in the long term. Yeah, I think in the long term, if Owen kisses Ollie back, right? It's a little bit awkward, right? Right? Like I said, the friction. There's too much friction. Right? Like, I don't want to be a coward, but I think we're just gonna say, right, don't worry about it. Right? Don't worry about it, bro. Nothing happened, right? Don't worry about it, nothing happened. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Fuck you. I'm not a coward. Okay, he's... Okay, this is all... Okay, I will say immediately, a lot more is happening than I thought was going to happen. A lot more is happening right now than I thought was going to happen. I'm immediately regretting the decision. Okay. Kuya? I grab his hand and push him into the sand, laying right on top of him. I taste hints of chocolate on his lips. They were eating ice cream. And I release my hold on him. You feel better now? His face is dazed and red all over. But then I feel his hands on my back, hugging me tight. Ollie is trying not to stare, but I can't help but give a little smile. Kuya? Owen? Yeah? Could you move your belly a bit? My shorts, they're, I can feel it growing in his shorts. He needs this. I start wiggling on top of him, rubbing our together. He gasps. Were you waiting the whole fiesta for this? No, I've plenty of times while you were here. To me? ... We stay like this for a while. Do you want to do it? No turning back now. Do what? There's stuff they're doing in the fiesta right now. Out here? Well, not that out in the open. Maybe somewhere. Look around and point to the pier. Under that. Ollie shivers, his eyes wide and not leaving me. Like he thinks I might disappear at any moment. Okay, Kuya. We both stand up and start making our way to the pier, patting off the sand on our bodies. As we walk towards the pier, Ollie takes my hand. He's holding on so tight. Under the pier, the waves roar louder to meet the sounds of what we're going to do soon. At least I think they do. Stand against one of the poles, Ollie. Okay. Ollie has his back against the wooden poles. Guys, this is too much. Guys, I'm regretting the decision. I think we have to backpedal. I can't see them like this. I can't see them like this. This isn't the dynamic, okay? To me, this is not canon. This is non-canon. I can't see them like this, right? These are my comfort characters, okay? Right? I can't watch my comfort characters get all nasty like this, okay? We have to backpedal. We have to backpedal. I said I wasn't a coward. I think I'm a coward. Right? I'm a coward wolf, okay? I thought I was ready. I was not ready. I can't watch them do this. Guys, I can't watch them do this. Okay, guys. I had to abandon the other timeline, okay? I had to abandon it. Right? I couldn't handle it. It was too much. It was too much for my weak heart. Right? It was too much for my weak wolfy heart. So I'm abandoning the timeline, but we got a glimpse, okay? We got a glimpse of it. Unfortunately, I'm a blue-bellied coward wolf, but we got a glimpse of the timeline, okay? Right? We got an idea of what happened there, but we don't worry about it. It's okay, Ollie. I crawl up to him and touch his back. He recoils a bit at the touch. He was crying a lot. It was just a lot of emotions coming out, wasn't it? He's wiping tears as best he can. Yeah, just... He hiccups. He looks so scared and vulnerable right now. Oh, he's so sad. I pull him into a tight hug, continuing to rub his back in as soothing as way I can manage. It's alright, Ollie, I promise. He nuzzles into my shoulder, getting the last of his tears out as he returns to hug me back. We stay like this for a little while, just holding each other. Holding each other. Till I finally feel his breathing start to calm down. Want to go back to the festival now? He moves his head up to look at me, eyes still red, but he tries to give me a smile and nods. Yeah, I'm good now. I stand up, offering my hand to my cousin. What do you want to do now? There's a parade that closes the night. All the people getting too horny start moving into the jungle. He takes my hand and stands up with me. Okay, let's go see it, Ollie. We're back at the cantina. Oh, you look sad. Oh. Oh, he looks so distraught. We meet up with Nanabe and Seru in the cantina. We tried teaching them how to share their location, but we gave up and just met up here. They're wearing even less clothing now. Hey you two, what's with the masks? Oh, they give these out to the non-otters. Nanabe gets close to whisper in my ear. For the orgies. Did you go? Hell yeah. Look at the hyena. He's not wearing a jacket or pants now. He looks to the wolf passed out on the table with an otter mask and completely naked. Except for Sarah's jacket blanket over him. Nah, I had plenty of wolf in me. Right. When's this parade thing gonna start? They'll pass by the cantina, actually. We can just hang around here until it starts. Nanabe notices the Shiba plush in the corner. It's covered in glitter and has sunglasses now. Probably from all the guests messing with it. Aww. That's a cute dog. Did you win it? It's Ollie's gift to me. Not sure how I'm gonna bring that home, though. Where's your boyfriend? He's out in the jungle still, getting swarmed by otters. First time here and all. You guys hungry or anything? I think we're filled to the brim tonight. Same. We just hang around the cantina after that, browsing my phone, taking pictures of cute otters that pass by. Andrew still hasn't replied yet. I'm sure if I even want him to. Where is he? Even with the time differences, he would still reply. I start dozing off. Ollie pats on my head on the table. Kuya, the parade is starting. I check up on Nanabe and Seru and his wolf, but they're completely passed out. Probably shouldn't wake them up now. We tiptoe our way out. Ollie opens the door for me, and we find a nice place to sit on the curb. There's a huge swath of tourists and otters lined up on the sidewalk, some naked, some clothed, some wearing masks. They're still getting handsy with each other. The music's changed now. Wait, Wait, what did they call it? I forgot what they called the artist. I just know it's not Deadmau5. It's a different name. It's the one that's not Deadmau5. But it's from the rave. Huh. Welcome to the Otter Fiesta. The speakers erupt as otters jump up and down the street, waving rainbow flags and dancing. They look so free and happy. Then comes down floats in the form of decorated jeepneys, kinda shocked at how complex all of them are, covered in rainbows of flowers. The otters on board are throwing necklaces off into the crowd. I raise up my hand ready to grab one. Aww. The scantily clad otter on the float notices me and tosses a blue one at my direction. Ollie manages to grab a yellow one too. An endless flow of otters follow, and people in the crowd are starting to join in. Aw, he's doing the heckin' dance. My heart's pounding, but in a good way. Can't help but start dancing too. Kuya, what are you? This is my song, Ollie. His eyes widen before giving a small smile, and starts dancing too. Wow. Aww. It all comes full circle. That's cool. A giant mob of otter tails, swishing back and forth on the streets of Otter Tale, all through the night. Wow. That sure was an Otter Tale, wasn't it? ... Where are we now? I guess we skipped ahead some. The next day, back to work, of course. Ollie didn't want to let me go, but we both had stuff to do. Huh? Didn't know they had a hotel like this on this part of the island. Like I was expecting something somewhat fancy. But this is kind of run down. Must be really cheap. I walk past the line of doors, searching for the last guy on my list. Which one is it again? 1, 2, 3, right? Why's this guy so far away? He ordered a large anchovy pizza. Anchovy. An entire liter of soda, too. My arms are getting tired. But I finally reach the end of the walkway and see the numbers 1, 2, 3 on the door. Finally here. Better get a big tip. Pizza delivery! ... I set the soda down at the door. That's okay, right? I'm here. The door opens. Oh my god. What the heck? Oh jeez. Owen really fucked him up, eh? He's hacking Andrew. You got the large anchovy pizza and RP cola. I can already smell it. ... Owen? Andrew. And that's how it ends? Whoa. Well, that's pretty interesting. Huh. Oh. There's all the credits. I love when there's credits like this and it shows the arts and everything. Wow. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I like Ollie's route a lot too. I like Marlowe's, but I like Otter. I like Otters. I like Ollie's route a lot too. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Right, sorry we didn't see... sorry we didn't see the ending. That happens if you kiss Ollie back. I wonder how different it is. I wonder if it's like drastically different after they kiss and everything. It's pretty cool. I think I might like Ollie's route more than Marlowe's. And it's just nice that Ollie's route, it gives some more closure to the arc between him and Owen and everything. Where with Marlowe's route, it just kind of feels like you just kind of hang out with Marlowe for a while. Ollie's route feels a lot more conclusive, I think. It's pretty interesting. And and now we finally actually finished Otter Tale. Right? That was the end of ends of Otter Tale. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I already talked about a lot of the things I liked about Otter Tale in the Marlowe video, but man, such a cool visual novel. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. Man. So I wonder what Owen and Andrew are gonna do after that. Are they just gonna like, I don't know, it's nice that they get to see each other. And it's interesting that didn't happen in Marlowe's ending. Actually, kind of weird to think about how that happened in Marlowe's ending. Because I guess Owen was just too busy being on Marlowe's boat for that scene to, like, happen, for, like, Owen to, like, accidentally stumble into Andrew. But I feel like if Andrew was coming to Otter Tale, it would be for the sake of seeing Owen. But we don't really hear about that in Marlowe's route, so that's interesting. As far as I remember, I don't think they, like, mention it or anything. So that's interesting to think about. But it is nice that Owen did reunite with Andrew there. That's pretty cool. I don't really have much else to say. I think it was fun. I think I did like spending time with Ollie more than Marlowe. But Marlowe was pretty cool and pretty funny at times too. But it was nice that Owen and Ollie got to spend time together, because that's what Ollie always wanted, right? Oh, it's pretty cool. I guess I'll end it here, right? That was the final episode of Otter Tale. It's such a cool novel. Anyway, well, thank you guys. I guess this is farewell to the Otter Tale story. It feels kind of weird, especially since I've been reading it for so long. I don't know how long I've been reading it. I think it's been like almost like 6 months. It's been half a year. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, we'll do more visual novels and stuff in the future. I wanted to wrap up and finish Otter Tale before I started like anything more. I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had Otter Tale finished before I started any new visual novels. I think moving forward, I'll probably be doing like more than one visual novel at a time, like I used to. Because the only visual novel I'm really reading right now besides Otter Tale was Liar visual novel. So I'll probably start some more new visual novels to read alongside Liar. I'm not particularly sure what those are going to be yet, but I have a bit of an idea of kind of what I want to read. I have some ideas of what I want to read. But yeah, guys, and until next time, I hope you all enjoyed watching me read Otter Tale. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. It was a nice time. Thank you all, and farewell for now. Bye.